Hey, buddy. Arrow.
Sure, go ahead.
Arrow.
What?
Come say hi.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, bud. You say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. That's a cool haircut.
She likes your haircut. You say thank you.
Thank you.
He's got some stuff on his shirt from today, so I'm gonna see if I can get that out.
All right. Okay, say bye.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, I'm gonna go try to figure
Okay.
dinner for them.
You do that. Facebook.
You want cereal?
Instagram.
I want
Of course he
cereal
wants
too.
cereal. Always wants cereal.
I had pizza, so I can't really complain.
choice, but
All right, let's get that posted. Post now. All right. Joseph says he's on his way. So I'm a little less worried about cramming it in tonight. We can try it, but also in the process of writing the little mini story for this, I'm like, I might expand this further. So also it's really funny because, well, I mean, you guys have 4 years till the Sundering. So I mean,
Yeah.
but
Wibbly wobbly.
it's funny because I was expecting no Sam tonight, and we're still not getting Sam tonight, I think. But apparently when we postponed till Sunday 2 weeks ago, that was because they were doing recording that Friday, and that was taking place of this Friday, and I didn't know that. But then he called me at like 9 or 10 o'clock this morning, and he's like, "Hey, we had like a water heater pipe burst thing."
Oh, shit.
And yeah, so he's like, "So I might not make it tonight." I'm like, "I didn't think you were coming tonight."
Right.
So apparently there was just a whole lot of confusion. But it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna grab a drink, and all right, my batteries are good. I will be right back. Do we have? Yeah, we have chat's quiet anyway. So, all right, the live is up, and the social media post is up. But all right, I'll be right back.
Cool.
Did we short rest or long rest before we went into the Chamber of Blood? Do you remember? I don't have it written down.
We did not, I don't believe. I mean, yeah.
I may have not.
Hold on, I'm still here for 2 seconds because I heard you ask that, so I was waiting to see what you asked. You didn't, but why don't you long rest your characters?
Okay.
Because yeah, no, just
Because
well,
whatever's
well,
about to
I-
happen will equivalently rest us.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Yes, thank you.
The
Okay.
transporter filters will reset our what? Oh, we're gonna die.
Why didn't it reset my hit dice?
I don't know. What'd you do?
I really don't.
Are you in the forge?
I'm in the forge.
Oh,
I really
okay.
struggle with the forge.
I gotta get that open again here. So
I'm clicking long rest and nothing is happening.
It might be that. Is there anything that actually needs to reset?
Just my hit dice. I have all my HP and I have no, it didn't reset my spell slots either.
Oh, okay, got it. I was just thinking it might be that it did, but since nothing changed, it just didn't show up.
No, it's like just not doing
Alright.
it.
I'm trying for the easiest solutions here.
Yeah.
If it's not working, it could be no. The game isn't paused. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. All right, I need to test something. So
Boy.
you guys will be my guinea pigs until Joseph gets here.
Okie dokie.
All right, so let me turn on
Oh, there it
token
is.
vision. So that should be a black screen now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to tell me, does that give vision for you guys? Or is
No.
it still a black screen?
Black screen.
Black screen.
All right. Let me see.
All right, my long rest worked.
Yeah, mine did too. My
Okay.
pop-up window was just in a weird place.
Yeah.
Here we go. Update. Does that give vision for you guys?
Black screen.
Black screen. Shit. Hey, Joseph.
Hey, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good, man. I was telling them that we
die.
don't necessarily have to rush through. What if I do this and I do that, save.
I see wood planks. Oh, they're gone.
Oh,
There
okay.
it
So
is.
you can see now?
I see
Okay.
wood planks and there's a circle thing.
Yeah. All right. So I have made a party token. So what I'm going to do is, for the sake of moving through like dungeony stuff, just so it's a little bit faster and a little bit more uniformed, I will kind of move the token into a room so you guys can see it, and then we will do kind of like a combination of map and theater of the mind. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sure.
So kind of like, to go back to the map that you guys were on.
So we'll visually see
Um,
the map, but we're not going to minutia the people around on it and stuff like that. We'll just
Correct.
talk it through and stuff.
Right. Like
Cool.
if you
That's
go,
great.
if we're back on this map, if you go back to like the entrance
Mhm.
that you were at, like I
I
will
don't
put,
I don't want to be in this room anymore.
I will put the token down in the bottom, and like if you guys, so if you got out of that start point, you guys should all see that token kind of move and update the visual as it moves.
I don't see the
And-
token.
Down by the light source. Zoom out a little bit.
Okay, yep, I do.
Oh, yep.
It was just a massive map. That's all.
Huge
All right, so-
tracts of land.
And then I want to. Let's see.
Quinn knows what I'm talking about. Or at least Alex does.
No, Quinn knows.
Yeah.
Quinn always knows.
What is your guy? Those of you that have dark vision, what's your dark vision?
120.
Is
Zero.
it really?
Jesus.
It's the only interesting thing about my character.
You have a bunch of stuff you can do.
I can do Hunter's Mark.
120.
You can.
120.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine, I'm pretty sure, is 60.
All right.
'cause I'm
So-
not fancy.
All right. Yeah. So I put 120 worth of dark vision on that. So we'll just theater of the mind it a little bit. And I assume what you guys see, you tell each other anyway. I can specifically point out, yes, I am. It's in my pocket. Oh, for fuck's sake. I am buying you your own.
No, thank you.
Then stop taking mine.
I like yours. It's like
I will buy you the same one.
if I stole
Okay.
French fries off your plate, the calories wouldn't count. It's like that.
Okay, sure.
She's right.
It's like birthday cake has no calories.
Sure. All right.
That is the truth.
Anyway, as I was saying, Joseph, yes, I was telling them that we're not necessarily looking to rush through, as I was worried about planning in Discord earlier, just because as I was kind of writing up what's going on tonight, I'm like, this can expand a lot further. And there's also a chance that Sam might pop in late. So
Okay.
if Sam does pop in, and it's like I have, like, him and I spoke on the phone earlier and we worked out lore reason why that would happen. So if you see Sam get into Riverside, just react as your characters as though Shenrak just popped into place.
Punch him in the taint.
Punch him in the taint.
You're at the right height.
Right.
Sneak attack.
All right, let me get
Or the
this.
cloaca, I guess. I don't know. I know what Dragonborn have. I don't care.
Nate, I do have my air conditioner turned on. If you hear that at any point, I can switch it off. This room was just really hot when I got home.
I don't hear it.
Okay.
And I don't blame you. It's muggy as hell out, especially with the rain coming.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
Oh, and I got myself a new microphone, but I didn't have time to set it up this afternoon. So
What'd you
I'll be
get?
ready for next one. I'll show you.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Nice.
I checked with Sam. He said it was a solid choice.
There we go.
He said it's one of those. It is. You don't have to use it with a sound mixer, but you can add one later if you choose to, kind of thing. So
Nice.
Oh, so it's USB and XLR.
I guess
Nice.
those are words. Yes.
It's fair. That's fair. All right.
It's not a 3.5 millimeter jack anymore, so that's outdated.
That is a huge boost. Yeah, just going from 3.5 to USB will be a massive update.
Oh no, these currently are USB plugged, but yeah.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay.
I just mean in general, like my tech expertise.
I had to help somebody hook up a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack for a headset, and I'm like, I didn't know they made these anymore. All right, 605. Yeah, we're good. All right. Make sure that's all queued up.
Am I loud enough? Testing 1, 2, 3.
That's a little better.
Yeah.
You're always
Say
a
what?
little-
Say something again.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
That's
Hello,
better.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I love the lights on that microphone.
It's
Yeah.
really
That mutes
and
it.
that's unmuted.
That's
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
cool.
So just visually, it helps me out.
I love it.
No, and it's a cool screen presence too. I don't know. There are a lot of people. I mean, it's a mindset. It's whether or not you like, some people don't like having the mic on camera. Some people do. I like having the mic on camera. I think it's a cool aesthetic.
Yeah.
Some people.
I mean, you
like
also
to
got a
have
nice mic to show off.
I mean, yours looks cool too. What brand is that? Is that the HyperX one?
Yeah, HyperX
Yeah.
Quad 2.
Those are nice, man.
Yeah, I had it for a while now, and Sam was like, "Yeah, it's good enough. One day I can upgrade, but it's better."
I wish
than
I had
a
fancy
lot of other
colors
things
on
out.
mine.
Can
Yeah,
get
I'm
you
trying to
some
figure out
light.
how to. I'm trying to upgrade the software so I can change it into Flames to really go into Ryland mode.
Ooh.
Oh, there's gotta be some third-party software out there
There
for
is.
it.
You
I'm
should be able
working
to
at it.
change the colors for all of your different characters. Like one's
That would be
blue,
so
one's
sick.
green.
Get that would be so cool. Like, if you, I mean, I'm sure you could do it with hotkeys, but like if you had a Stream Deck, I bet you could probably do that with like Stream Deck hotkeys. So yeah.
You'd be like such
right.
an influencer. Oh my god.
All right. I am going to run to the restroom really quick, because if I don't, I'm gonna
Ooh, that's a
kick
good
myself
idea.
10 minutes into the episode.
And Alex is down.
Let's see. I'll go grab snacks.
I'll just sit here then, shall I? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Hey, chat. If there's anybody out there, how you doing? Make some loud crinkly noises. Nate has to edit them out later.
All righty then. Feel weird not having my hat on. And we're back. All right. So anyway, yeah. So if we do our normal ramblings in the beginning, it's not that big of a deal. We still will have that hard cut at 11 for Alex. But yeah, like I said, I'm not super worried about it. Because where I was,
Alex is like, it's okay if it's earlier too, you know.
Well, it's just that thing where it's like 4 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep. Does it matter? I don't know.
Well, I'm saying that'll be the hard cut. And like I said, because I came up with an alternate in case Sam jumps in, that means if we end tonight and you guys aren't done with this, then like there's still a spot for him to jump in. So that way we don't have to go super late. I've been up since 4:30, so I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But all right. Getting things started in 3, 2.
Hear me, wanderers, for the hour grows thin, and the wheel of creation groans beneath the weight of forgotten sins. The clock of the cosmos turns backwards. Time itself bleeds. You walk not toward your future, but into the wound of a dead and forgotten past. Beyond the roots of the world, beneath the bones of mountains where no sun has ever shone, there lies a kingdom abandoned by mercy. In those endless hollows, the Drow wove their blasphemies beneath the cold glow of living fungus and pale rivers that have never tasted a dawn. There, the first blood rites were spoken, not of sacrifice, not of worship, but of creation. They tore open the covenant between flesh and soul and fed the abyss with their own lifeblood. From black altars and screaming veins, they forged a new hunger, a brood born from suffering itself. The blood spiders, children of corrupted magic, predators shaped by arrogance and sealed in agony. Their venom does not merely poison the body, it remembers. It carries the echoes of the ritual that birthed them. And that is where their doom was hidden. Every creation bears the flaw of its maker. The Drow believe themselves gods in that hour, yet even gods can cast a shadow. In the first moments of the rite, when blood met darkness and life defied its natural death, something failed. A fracture, a weakness buried so deep within the spell that generations forgot it even existed. But the old magic remembers. You have been cast into this broken strand of time, for one purpose and one purpose alone: to witness the origin of the curse, to study the wound at its source, to uncover the hidden fracture within their bloodcraft, and carry that knowledge back across the turning wheel before your own age is devoured. For in your time, the blood matriarch rises, ancient, hungry, unfinished. She is not merely a beast. She is the final shape of that first sin made of flesh. And if her blood is not broken, neither shall the cycle be. So descend, children of the dying stars. Walk softly through the graveyard of history. Learn what the dead were never meant to teach. And when the mother of blood descends upon your world, make her remember that even monsters may inherit weakness from their creators.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 12 of Rolling on D20s. I am your host, Nate, and I am joined by some of the normal people.
What's up, sports fans? Sam's not here.
How dare you call me normal?
As in, like, the regular people. Like, the... Never mind.
We are the most normal.
I mean...
That.
It's a low bar.
It's a scale.
Yep. And we keep confusing it with a limbo bar at this point.
It's graded on a curve.
Right? Anyway, yes. Welcome to Rolling on D20s, an actual play D&D podcast. Look, I remembered. And those voices that you hear are the people that will be playing this evening. If it is your first time listening, then you don't realize people are missing, and you're also going to be really confused. So go back and listen to the other episodes. There's 11 of them. Or Sam thinks there's 12 of them. I don't know. We've lost track. It's bad that we've already lost track at 12. So let's go in no particular order. Let's start with Ryland himself. Mr. Joseph, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm Joseph playing Ryland, a umbral human, normally paladin, full pureblood paladin, but right now I'm playing a younger version who has commitment issues. So I'm a paladin, fighter, sorcerer, warlock, multi-class that learned some druid spells from an ex-girlfriend.
Hot damn.
By commitment issues, he means he should be committed.
I thought that's what that meant.
Yeah.
I was thinking like committed to like his personality because he changes his personalities like he changes his underwear. He's Ryland. He's Volunder. He's Ryland. He's Volunder. Look, I remembered that too.
I feel like his
fucking roll tonight.
personality is like the one thing that stays consistent. Everything else changes.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a slight difference, but I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
I think
so
there's more
much
trauma later
personality.
on.
There's so
Oh,
much
good.
personality on this podcast.
More.
So that other voice you heard was Quinn herself, played by Alex. Alex, how are you?
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm good. I play Quinn Linseed, is her last name. Don't know if I've ever said that.
Mhm.
She's a Gloomstalker Ranger with some issues. Maybe not as many as others, but there's some trauma there.
So far, trauma is the rolling theme.
Yeah.
Let's go to our resident halfling. Yeah,
Halfling.
Halfling. Well, I always forget because I know there's the trademarked licensed
Mm.
Yes. So
Oh,
halfling
yeah.
is the generic term, but he is anything but generic. Mr. Nib Quilldipper, played by Jeff. Jeff, how are you?
Hello, I'm Jeff, and yes, I am playing Nib Quilldipper, the halfling bard historian, and he has no trauma, just a lot of baggage.
Can't trust anyone who says they have no trauma.
Maybe that is the trauma. I can't
Maybe-
remember it.
Maybe we are your trauma.
It is
We're
trauma,
starting to be.
Maybe.
trauma in process.
Ah,
He tried to get trauma, but he came up short.
Oh,
Ooh.
All right. So I saw a really interesting question on social media earlier this week, and I was like, I want to remember that for the podcast because I want to ask you guys. And answering as yourselves, I think, would be really easy. So I don't want you to do that. I want you to answer as your characters because I feel like this would be a fun little thought experiment. And I'm not going to remember it word for word, but I'll still get the gist of it out. And what it was Batman named himself with the thing he feared most being bats. So he used that and adopted it as Batman. So if you guys were to be superheroes and name yourselves after what you fear most, what would your superhero name be? Isn't that cool?
that's super
Hmm.
cool. And I have an instant answer. It's super lame.
All right, what is it?
Quinn is petrified, absolutely fucking terrified of dragonflies.
I mean, I think the Dragonfly is a cool superhero name.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's not Batman well, but you know. Come on, Tick fans? Anybody? I know there's some out there.
Not in here.
Oh, hurts.
I don't
Anyway,
know what you're talking about. I thought you were like playing off the fact that he's afraid of bats because he fell down a well. So I thought you
no.
were saying like Batman well. But-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
that's
it,
where I
yeah.
thought.
No.
Yeah, no. The crowd goes mild.
Google it, everybody. Trust me. Oh.
Oh.
Ah,
I love it when we give Nate an oh.
oh.
No.
No, that was a good shot. I will take it.
Yeah,
Mine-
dragonflies.
Mine.
So dragonfly woman, dragonfly girl.
Just the dragon.
The dragonfly.
Mm.
I mean, there's already a Batman villain named Firefly, so I think Dragonfly
There is.
works.
Dragonfly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hmm.
Who's next?
Hmm.
For
Mine.
the audio listeners, Jeff put his finger on his nose.
And then he
Goes.
started speaking.
No. Also, not exciting, but instantly popped in the head. Nib's thing would be anonymity.
Anonymity
Yeah.
is a really good superhero name.
Yeah. Okay.
He just the thought that he will be forgotten and nobody remembers his passing through towns or time. He's like
Aw.
that. That just is the epitome of failure for a bard.
That's
yeah. Wow.
deep.
Mhm.
I like that.
What's that thing? Like you die twice. Once when you actually die, the second time when no one says your name ever again.
When everybody forgets you. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, that's sad. That's
There we-
dark. That's too dark for this podcast. Put that in a corner.
Put it in
Quick,
the corner.
Joseph, make
Put it
a
in dark
joke.
corner. Wait, we only have dark corners here.
Only dark
Only
corners.
dark
Oh.
.com.
What was that?
.com.
Is that an onlyfarmers.com joke?
It is now.
That's what I thought of.
Yeah.
See, I was
You don't
thinking Jeff
have to
Dunham.
be lonely.
I was thinking Jeff Dunham when Peanut goes jeffafa.dunham.com.
That was a really good one. Forgot about that sketch. So for Ryland, it would be the truth.
Okay. I like that.
Mm,
Would the superhero name just be the truth, or would you modify that
Mhm.
somehow?
No, I
The
think
truth.
That's it. Yeah, yeah,
I like that because the truth hurts.
exactly.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good
that's
you.
catchphrase.
good.
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
You can't handle the truth.
So he's gonna be the superhero named The Truth, and all of his one-liners are just gonna be movie quotes that have truth in them.
It's
Kind of
true.
great. It's true. I see what you did
is-
there.
And like your superpower is like you infect people with like the liar thing, where like they can't tell a lie for 24 hours.
I'm crawling back.
Please make it stop.
Right.
Truth. Hmm. Hmm.
All right, so we had a pretty
No, don't focus
ominous.
on that
I can't not.
We had a pretty ominous lead-in from a voice you guys haven't heard yet.
part.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know.
let's
It
play-
could have been Sam with his voice changer, but
It could have been. Let's play some D&D and see if you guys can figure out who that is or what is even going on. How's that sound?
Rylan
do
doesn't
it.
know what's been going on for a while.
That's fair.
There's
That's
no
fair.
hope for that.
All right. Let's play some D&D.
Transition.
Transition.
When we last left you guys, there was 5 of you, not 3 of you, but that's okay, because what happened was you guys were all standing at the blood pool, and the large blood matriarch descended down from the roof of the caverns. And as the spider is lowering itself and getting ready to position itself on the rocky island that is below it, it seems to freeze in the air, and there's almost a swirl of fog around all of you, and that swirl of fog gets denser and denser to the point where you can't see through any of it at all, and it's rustling your clothes, it's rustling your hair, and it just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. And the next thing that you guys notice as that swirling fog starts to die down and starts to reveal what is around you, you notice that you are no longer in a blood pool. You are in a forest surrounded by fireflies and fog. You hear a rustling river to the west, and you just kind of appear here. And you notice that only Quinn, Ryland, and Nib have been transported.
We're dead, right? We
I don't
died
know.
just
If
now.
we were dead, I don't think I'd be with you two.
Thanks.
Oh. Ow.
Is this another fucking time situation? Are we just, is this our lives now?
I can't believe that this cave we were in ever looked like this at any time. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I
I
mean,
look
unless like
straight
the
up.
continents moved.
I look straight up. Is there like a ceiling above us, or is it sky?
You are in the outdoors.
So, wait. I spin on Ryland. Who are you?
At this point in time, you are Volunder.
I'm Volunder still. You know that.
I do.
Ryland, right? Volunder.
Just
Doesn't matter.
it's fine. And you didn't do this.
I don't do anything.
You do everything. It's
I've done
amazing.
and I
Stop it.
am incredible at everything. I don't do anything.
Okay, more
Okay.
importantly, though, where is Shenrak and where is Saval?
Well, it's only been like 15 seconds, so I'm assuming they're gonna die next, and then they'll be here.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Did you see the size of that spider? I don't think we beat it, and this is like our reward.
Okay, so if we're dead, at least it's pretty here.
do. I mean, I could send up a signal flare. Maybe they're close by, but they just didn't land in the same spot.
Yeah.
All right, I'll shoot a firebolt straight up in the air, 120 feet.
All right, you see the firebolt extend from your person as it flies into the air. You see it illuminate a vast amount of land around you. To the north, south, and east, you simply see a sprawling forest that just goes as far as the eye can see. You very clearly see the river right to your west, going north to south with a wooden bridge. And then you see the outer stone wall of it's not a building, it's a walled off area with no roof, but the wall extends higher than you can see over. And it is stone and some chain, but the chain is so tightly woven that you can't see through it. So it's more like a chain mail than a chain fence.
And that nobody recognizes, like, even the idea of where this is.
Can I look around at the trees and plants around us? Is this do I recognize this kind of like biome that we're in?
Good call.
Do an investigation roll.
Investigation, normal roll. Let's do it. 19.
Ooh, that is a 19. All right. Along with that, I would like you to give me a history roll.
Oh, sure. History, it's not that good, but it's still a 13 plus 1, 14.
Awesome.
Hey,
I like the sing
stay in your
along
lane,
part of it.
okay?
Sorry. Someday I'll play a bard, not today.
Sounds great.
So-
Stay in your lane.
So with the 19 on the investigation and the 14 on the history, so the 19 shows you some markings and engravings on some of the trees. And they are various symbols and not directional items, but you notice that they are kind of marking a path that lead in the direction of the bridge. Your history roll, with you being of elven descent, your knowledge of like your people's history and different like sects of your people and stuff like that these are drow symbols.
Okay.
And they are drow symbols that, to your knowledge, nobody would have communicated with or passed a message along with for at least several hundred years.
Okay.
I have a question. This just occurred to me. Before we had gone into, as we were exploring everything like that, I had cast mage armor on myself, which lasts for 8 hours without concentration.
Mhm.
Is it still active on me? Because I'm trying to get an idea of, like, has time elapsed that we didn't experience, perhaps?
So I'm. Oh, that's a good question.
And there might be other reasons why it's no longer active on me, and I might assume wrongly.
I'm
I
gonna
just,
I'm gonna say it is still active on you.
Okay.
Yeah, based off of the way I'm
Sure.
thinking it in my head, I would say it's still on you.
Okay.
If we think about the layout of the cave and immediately like jumping over here, like there were bridges and like The spider was over there. Now, is like this bridge kind of in the same spot that the bridge was? Is that structure over there where the spider was? Like the layout of the land still seems the same.
Good thinking.
Are you speaking out loud or are you asking me?
I'm asking you because Ryland
Oh.
would be kind of thinking about this in his head.
Okay. It is not. Nothing about it seems familiar as to what the setup of the
Okay.
cave was.
All right. So we should just go knock on the wall. Was there a door?
There looks to be an iron gate.
Okay.
I don't-
Do you want
I
to go
don't-
knock? I'll go knock.
I don't feel great about jumping to knocking. Maybe we could go
You
scope
can
it
walk
out.
to knock.
I mean,
There's no need to jump.
what are the odds that they don't have somebody watching from the other side and they're aware that we're out here?
Well, I mean,
If I
mean, yeah,
built
we
a
could just
wall and
yell
had a
and say
door like
hi.
that, I would post a watch.
I mean, they didn't react to your flare. It could
Unless
be.
they called for reinforcements and they're
Okay,
still
so
coming.
these markings on these trees are incredibly old. I mean, this could be abandoned.
That's fair.
okay. Well, let's go knock. See if anyone
I'm just
answers. If
happy
not,
not
and
to
it's
be in-
abandoned, we can go in.
Yeah, and I just hold on. What are we standing on? Grass, packed dirt, stone? What are we standing on right here?
It's a mixture. It's like you're in a forest, so there's some little
Okay.
grass patches. There are like pine needles. There's some rocks. There's some dirt.
Okay.
There's nothing uniform or specific about it that would imply that it was like a chosen spot.
I would like to open up my scroll case and take out one of the small scraps of paper that I have in there, and I'm gonna write a note that just says investigating the door into the wall. Follow if you can. Nib, and I'll put it under a rock right where we appeared here, just in case the other two show up in 10 minutes and they land in the same spot.
It's pretty smart.
It's a really dumb thing, but it's something. So,
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not surprised that Shenrak disappeared. It's kind of weird that Savali in here, though.
I mean,
I
they were
don't know,
kind of
man.
standing next to each other, so it could have just got like he might have got swept up.
He's also got some weird stuff going on. So
I'll determine whether or not I think it's weird once I find out how we got here, and then I can figure out why maybe they didn't.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So you guys-
I mean, if we drag our feet long enough, maybe they'll deal with the spider while we're gone, though.
oh my god, they're probably dead.
Or we are.
Or we are. Either way. You
It
know
happens
what?
to
You're right.
everyone, yeah.
So let's
You've
Let's
done some
go.
shady
Alright.
things. Your punishment could be you've got to spend eternity with us,
I am in a reward, not a punishment.
I think that is yet to be determined. But if you guys want to go knock on this
We might as
cryptic
well.
building, go ahead. I'll is
Come
there like a tall tree I can hang out in on the other side of the bridge just so I can have a little bit of height advantage on the situation while they go up to the door?
Sure. How high up are you thinking?
Oh, I would like to get about 15 feet up in the air
Okay.
and about 30 to 60 feet away from the gate.
All right. So you'll be up a tree that's on this side of the river, the side of the river that you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You
You,
can
you coming
kind
with
of
me, Nip, or
start
yeah.
to
You wanna hang back?
see over
No,
the
we'll
wall
stick
a little
together.
bit, Quinn.
Mhm.
You can see kind of some glowing like it's just there's light emanating from beyond the walls, and you also notice that this this walled area has 4 sides to it.
Okay, I will stage whisper to the guys that information before they cross the bridge. Hey, there's lights and it's a 4-sided building, so someone's there. I got your back, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so you guys make your way over.
Yeah.
As you guys get closer to the building, you can start to see a little bit through the chain links. And you do kind of see what is almost an emanating glow. As you're looking at it from a closer perspective, you do notice that it's not lights as much as it is just it's emitting light. Like it's not like a torch or anything directly like that. And you notice some stone structures, and that's about all you can really tell through the current the vision that you're getting, or the vision through the wall.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I go up and knock on the wall.
All right, as your hand hits the iron door, it makes kind of that thud sound like you're hitting a dense metal, and there's no response, no sound, no interaction.
Hello? You want to buy some cookies?
Is there any obvious way of opening this gate from this side?
There is on the right side of the gate / door a large iron handle.
Is the handle unlocked? Is it just like a pull handle, or is it like a?
Yeah, it's like a big circle, like a bull ring, like a door knocker. It's like a big old like you'd see on an iron gate, like a big iron thing to pull on.
All right, so can I like pull it open a crack?
It will not budge.
Hello, your door's stuck.
All right, I'll come down from the stupid tree.
How? I'm sorry if you said this and I was paying attention to other details. What is the dimensions of this door?
It's about 3-4 feet across. It's a regular sized door.
Oh, okay. So it's not like this, Jurassic Park kind of a
It's
thing.
tall.
Yeah.
Like it matches the height of the rest of the walls around it.
Got it.
But it is not. It is not like it's not like some big 30-foot Jurassic Park door. No.
Well, how tall is the walls around it?
I think I said like 15-20 feet, somewhere in that ballpark. They're high enough to where you can't see over them.
Yeah.
So I can maybe lockpick this door.
There is no place to lockpick it.
I can do nothing about this door.
I probably could, but how do you feel about climbing the wall?
I feel great about climbing a wall. I can boost you. You want me to boost you?
As you guys are chattering, you start to hear some rustling off back toward the east in the direction that you came.
Oh, the guys are here.
I hope that's Shenrak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like Russell Thunk, Russell Thunk?
Guys! Shenrak!
You start
Saval!
to hear what sounds like hooves on the bridge.
Where'd they find a horse?
And crossing the bridge, you see a deer.
Yes! Does it have funny antlers?
It has funny antlers.
Ah, I knew it.
Can I?
I don't
Don't shoot
Can I
it.
cat?
Don't-
Don't shoot it.
the hunter.
I was going to cast animal friendship on the deer, Nib.
But you gave her a great idea, so now she's
But
gonna
now
shoot
I'm
it.
gonna shoot it.
Message for you, sir.
No, I want to see if it's a real animal, so I want to cast animal friendship.
It has no effect.
Guys, that's not a real deer. Something's weird. Something's weird.
As you say that, you see a mist kind of start to circle the deer in a very similar fashion that you guys saw when you were being transported from the blood room.
No, wait,
And-
don't. Well, he's leaving. Damn it.
The deer swirls around and swirls around, and as the mist starts to fade, you see a man in front of you, and an older man with really nice, elegant robes and carrying a staff, and the staff has a very similar, if not identical, structure to it as the antlers on the deer.
Well, he's not real though. So
What is?
Hi there.
He's
What?
I am a real deer, Daisy. Thank you for noticing.
The fuck did you call me Daisy for?
Because you're a ray of sunshine, and the sunshine hurts, just like you.
How do you? Who are you?
Oh,
They-
I've had many names through time. My current line has me as Shiabre.
Shiver.
Shibre.
Yes, Volunder.
Okay.
Or Rylan.
Can you open
Which
the
one do I
door?
have for you in?
He's a
Oh,
Velunder
I mean-
today.
Okay, I forget which timeline I threw you in. I'm sorry. We can try to open the gate. It's not my house. I just pulled you guys away.
Why?
Well, first of all, thank you.
I don't know
That
if we
is-
should be thanking him yet.
Cool
You
Dipper
know-
gets it. He's cordial. You wanted to shoot me.
I did not want to shoot you, but I will shoot you.
You should shoot him.
You can try to shoot me. You try getting back to the present time, though, without me.
Okay, so you're the one that's been sending us all around time.
Descending's a loose term, but yes, because I've watched you guys fail and succeed and fail and succeed, and I've had to trim branches, so I'm trying to help you.
Funny way of helping us.
Sometimes you have to step in when things don't go right. So there you are.
My guess
Could've
is he's got a
squashed the
weird set of
spider.
rules he has to follow with what he can and can't help with, too.
Bureaucracy.
Don't give him
I get
excuses.
it.
I don't even know why I'm here. Nib fully understands exactly how I operate.
No. I know how the stories paint beings like you operating. I never assume if they're actually accurate or just poetic license. So
Beings? What
Wow.
what are you? What kind of being are you?
So we exist outside of time.
We?
There's others. Shenrak knows one. Is he here, by the way? I tried to poll everybody. Where's the others?
You
we
forgot
haven't
to.
seen them. We assume the spider ate them.
Hmm.
You should-
As
you-
the-
you-
As the prophet is pondering why the other two did not come along with his spell, you hear the familiar steps of a horse. And the familiar face of Eldrick appears on horseback, and he walks up next to the prophet on
he
the bridge.
Fleshy or bony?
He is bony. He is boned.
Hmm.
He's a bony boy.
And being up on his horse, he's a little bit higher up, and he looks down at the prophet, and he goes,
On his high horse.
"Yes, on his high horse, above all of you. He only rides the best horses. He has the fastest horses." He
Oh,
looks down at
this
the prophet.
asshole again.
He looks down at the prophet, and he says, "We may have an issue. I don't
somebody
know
feared
I
with
don't
the
know.
pulling.
why the other two didn't come, and I fear that this may not be as simple as we had hoped."
Oh boy, we're gonna have to trim some branches again, aren't we?
Yeah, we should let them know why we're here, and then go figure out what's going on.
This is why I keep you around, Eldrick. You're the smart one. So, he'll turn back to you guys. This is my friend. He's Eldrick. He's my second in command. He keeps eyes on my timelines.
Yeah, we've met.
He's very nice.
He's
Sometimes.
not. Oh.
To me.
Mm.
So, I pulled you out back into the original time when the Drows were first doing the ritual, so you guys can learn and hopefully stop the Broodmother or learn any secrets from her to defeat her. Because I've seen you fail fighting her many times than I can count. Quinn's tried shooting her, doesn't work, gets stabbed. Nibs tried singing, doesn't work. Ryland, you have that really cool spear that you do, that doesn't work against her.
There's no tip to the spear. It's just a stick.
Did we try the thing where we light all the webs on fire and it rains down like stuff onto her?
You did,
Yeah,
and then she ended up smacking you into the blood river.
yeah.
That
And the thing
protects
that was
us from the
swimming.
fire.
Yeah, but then you guys get
That's
eaten by the thing in the blood.
There is a thing in the blood.
We knew it.
You guys need to pay attention more. Are you sure? Like Nib, are
Mm.
you? What's going on with them?
They
You seem
are-
like the most present mind of all of them.
Excuse you.
As the prophet continues to chatter, as
Ryland took
as
no
the-
offense to that.
as the prophet continues to chatter, Eldrick looks down at him and looks up, and he goes, "You always were a talker." So the issue that my companion and I have had is that, as I'm sure you guys have now realized ever so subtly, the blood matriarch exists in the timeline that you guys were just in. Apparently, us trying to save you from the fake timeline that the cult put you in to kill you messed up more than we realized, and we might have resurrected a blood matriarch. So we're hoping that you guys, along with some help that we can give you, are able to stop it. Otherwise, the Sundering might not be our only problem.
Because if she's not stopped, she gets very big and very mean.
bigger
she
and
kind of-
meaner than what we saw.
Yeah, similar,
Oh,
Ryland Volander, to what you saw that day when your brother jumped towards that fiend. Something that size.
Well, why were you guys stupid and bring it back?
Because
think
we
it
tried to
was like a
save
side
you
effect.
guys.
Yeah, you know that so as I tried to hint toward when I spoke to you guys prior to entering the cave, and as the prophet has kind of led on a little bit, we've watched you guys do this a few times. And it's always been contained in such a way that because it was in a loop, it was never a problem, because once that loop closed and restarted, it would just all reset. Unfortunately, breaking the loop let her out. And we didn't see, well, you see, as we've both told you, we exist outside of the timelines. And the problem is breaking the loop was something we'd never done, and it took a lot of effort on our part. And what we did not realize was that breaking the loop wouldn't just be like, all right, it doesn't repeat anymore and time just goes on. It made a different timeline. And unfortunately, it was one in which the matriarch still exists. And anything you do in this place that we've brought you won't inherently kill her, but it will hopefully help you learn how to.
So we can't kill her here and now or stop her from being created. We can only learn how to kill her, and then you'll put us back where we were in that horrible room that we were in.
Mm-hmm.
So if we
So-
never learn, we never go back, and we're safe.
We
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean,
It's true,
Oh my god.
right? I'm smart.
Blunder is
So,
correct.
Eldrick-
Technically, you could stay.
Oh my god, I
Uh,
think I missed Shenrak.
me too. I gotta
Okay,
walk
okay.
everywhere now.
I've got 2 questions.
I might
right,
have
so
2
you-
answers.
You better. I mean, you said Shenrak knows another one of you, so that means I was right and it wasn't a god.
Some people see us as gods. Some people see us as beings.
Are you
So
like
I was right. Cool.
Take
are
your
you
poison.
immortal? Are you immortal? Can I kill you?
You can try.
But can you die?
I haven't yet. At least in my timeline.
But are you like capable? Okay.
Everyone is immortal right up until they're not.
That's a
Exactly.
good, yeah. So no gods.
Yeah.
And then were you watching us like all the time? Like even in the corners?
Only the dark ones.
See, I told you he was one of us.
That's creepy.
all right, and then
I get it.
again,
I get it.
Eldrick looks down at the prophet and says, as much fun as we're having, we don't know how long we can hold them here for, and we really should find Shenrak and Saval before something else happens to them.
Yes, because something interfered with me pulling them here.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried most about. With Shenrak, I think I may know why. If fuck, what's his god's name?
Sardior.
Sardior, thank you. I'm like, I know I have it written down somewhere. If Sardior beckoned him at the same time that we tried to pull him, that could have interfered, seeing as our time displacement practices are very similar.
Just glad
But
we
that
didn't get
doesn't
half a
that-
Shenrak then.
that doesn't explain Saval's
Saval,
absence.
no.
Yeah. Hey,
Saval's
since
absence.
you two seem to like know a lot of shit. What's up with Saval?
Yeah, there's some.
I mean, if
these talks
we
to
had,
someone.
if we had, when does he talk to someone?
I mean, he's always talking to himself. Seems like he's talking to someone, or he's just crazy. Is he crazy, or is he talking to someone?
Which
What do you
answer do
reckon
you
that's
think,
crazy.
Quinn?
He
I don't see it
Eldrick-
mutually exclusive.
Eldrick looks at the prophet and says, "We need to go."
Mm-hmm.
And Eldrick disappears, and mist goes around the prophet, and he goes back into a deer, and he walks back. off
Open the door!
bridge.
God damn it.
I can get the door if we have to.
But they said they were going to do it. Sort of, kind of.
And I said
Okay,
it
so
could.
we are here to learn how to kill.
I don't like learning.
We'll learn, and then you can just come along.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just hang out.
We genuinely like having you around, Blunder. Believe it or not.
I like having me around too. Thank you.
Well, good.
This is a very sweet moment, but can we get over this fence?
As you guys are talking more, the door starts to creak open.
See,
Well,
I
look
told
at
you I
that.
could do it.
You didn't do that.
Prove it.
I can't.
That was really cool, Nib.
Thank you.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Huh?
As you guys walk in, you
Walk
notice
in.
that you have walked into a cemetery.
Oh, charming.
Oh, these are fun.
You've been to different cemeteries than I have.
You can get some good shit in a cemetery.
What? We don't need to go into that. Let's just look around.
So,
You guys notice a significant amount of graves and gravestones, some in they're in good condition, they're fully intact, some completely destroyed, others in varying states in between. You notice that the majority of the graves have their stone covers on them. There's a couple of them where those covers are cracked and broken off to the side, and there's some that are missing completely. Two of the ones that are missing completely are dug out holes with nothing in them.
Are there things written
And-
on the gravestones? Sorry.
It is illegible. It's covered in moss and dirt and soot and everything. There's you can tell there was writing there, but it's completely covered.
I'd like to walk over to one of the open graves
Sure.
and look down in.
Mhm.
Is there signs that something had been laying here previously, or does it look like maybe these are freshly excavated, like somebody's preparing to bury something here?
So the dirt in itself looks very compact, like it's very packed down.
Mhm.
There's no loose dirt to be seen. At the bottom of the grave is what looks like some sort of like I was trying to think of like a fantasy parallel to it, but like a burlap or canvas sack.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was like.
But
If there were
it's-
wrappings where it had been interred and those are still laying there,
Right.
but they're old.
Yeah,
of
so
thing.
it looks like it was cut open,
Mm,
and there's some dark stains on it. You can't tell what it is, but there's no body, there's no corpse, there's no bones, there's nothing. They're
Does it look
empty.
fresh, like someone freshly turned the soil?
It does. It does not.
Okay.
okay.
Hey, Nib.
And what?
Oh, you
No,
remember
please.
how
Why are you
you
whispering?
fixed?
Because you're in a cemetery.
You gotta be polite.
Ambiance.
Don't want to wake anything up.
Yeah.
Now, Nib, you know
Yeah.
how you fixed Quinn's ribbon?
Yeah.
Do you think you could fix the headstones?
I mean,
And we could see what was written?
maybe. Let's.
I don't know if we'd be able to speak the languages.
Well, there's that. Honestly, I'm afraid if I do, I'm gonna find my name on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on. That's
I'm-
very unlikely.
Right. What's
mean,
the
you're
odds we're
one
gonna
of the ones
find
that
our own
broke Apple.
bodies?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that happened. That was horrible.
No. I say we can check
Okay.
around though. What I would like to see is if the other ones are in similar condition before we start messing with them, or
Hmm.
if we find clues other places without doing it, because disturbing burial sites in any way, well, I don't want to say historically, anecdotally, like in the stories, never goes well. So,
But repairing the stone would be a good, nice thing.
yeah, but it's also one of those things like if you uncover some writing and you read it out loud, then you summon back the spirit of whoever was laid here, and then it's a
We'll
problem.
just
Oh, that's
we'll not
cool.
we don't have to read it out loud. We'll just take a peek.
I mean, but we could, and then maybe they could answer questions.
It's possible. I'd kind of like to check out the mausoleum there in the middle that I think I'm seeing
Yeah.
before we just start dealing with all the others, because otherwise we start dealing with the graves and suddenly the door opens on the mausoleum and something shambles out and takes offense at it.
As you approach the mausoleum in the center, you see inscriptions in the stone, and these aren't as illegible as the ones that are on the gravestones. They're still difficult to read. You see what stands out to you, specifically Quinn, the most, is you see a 4-digit number, and the 4-digit number is 1964. And that stands out to you because you know that traditionally, while the elves do follow the global calendar of 1 to 500, new coalesced moon 1 to 500, when they write important dates down, they tend to do so in long form, which is the year. So you see the number that I said to you.
1964.
1964.
Does that year sound familiar to us for any reason?
The year doesn't sound familiar, but it does stand out again to Quinn that it's definitely this area at least is elvish in nature, or at least this particular part you're in, because of the way the date is written.
So between the but the markings in here aren't drow, they're elvish.
They are a combination of the two.
Okay. Nib, does this date mean anything to you? I mean, have you heard any stories that take place in this? I know some stuff about elves. I grew up with elves, but I mean, I didn't study this stuff.
So you're saying this is elven dating?
Yeah. This is like traditional elvish dates.
When they start counting just total years, does that coincide with like year 1 of cycle 1?
Yeah, it's just like a continuous count, and
Right.
It means it's important.
But I mean, so that would mean that this date would correspond to 1750. So seven cycles in, and then change. See what I'm getting at? Whereas we were in cycle 13, 246.
Right. So we're way back. Well, although this looks old as shit.
Well, I mean, it's still almost 2,000 years from the beginning. So
I will just to clarify, yeah. So the date on the date on the mausoleum is when it was structured, not necessarily the time you're in.
Sure.
Right. Is there like a gate to the mausoleum or a door to the mausoleum?
Not on this side.
Well, Just go look around.
What's on the other side?
There is a door on the other side.
Yay!
It is closed. And there is seemingly no way. There's no handle. There's no, like, you can see kind of the, like the cut in the stone where the door would open if it were to open, but there's no seemingly obvious way to open it.
Can I push it?
It does not budge.
I knock on the door.
It makes a thunk, 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 like you're hitting a thick stone slab.
Hmm.
But does it
I knock
thunk
once,
back?
then 9 times, then 6 times, then 4 times.
We are now in an escape room.
I like what he's trying, though.
You have no idea how badly I want to say the door opens.
Yes, I do. But at the same time, don't reward that behavior because we will just literally do it all the time.
No, that's
constantly if it
fine. I
works.
love it.
Look, neither one of you guys knows how to deal with doors. Like, I won't judge if you guys know how to break and enter into a place like this.
Do you?
I know a way to get in here, yes.
Oh, do tell.
You want me to show you?
I got nothing. So yeah, all I can do is push on this rock.
Okay. Nib rolls his sleeves up, shakes his hands out, walks up to the door, puts one hand on the door, and he pulls his pan flute off his hip, and he does 3 tones, descending in order. Do, do, do. And he casts reduce on the door,
Ooh.
cutting its
All right, what
size
it-
in half.
In half. All right.
Tight.
Does it, how is it worded specifically?
You got it. Hold on. Enlarge, reduce. For the duration of the spell, enlarges or reduces a creature or an object you can see within range. A target or object must be neither worn nor carried. And if it's an unwilling creature, it gets a saving throw.
Sure.
Reduce. Target size decreases by 1 category from medium to small, for example.
Okay.
I told you I was going to be a problem.
No, I'm just trying to decide if I like
That's so smart.
if it would be skeezy of me to like say that nothing changed, but that's just because the dimensions of the door remained the same, but it just got thinner.
Mm.
Easier to break through.
Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, you notice. I mean, now I've given it away, but yeah, you notice no visual change to the door.
But we knock again. It sounds.
No, you know what? I like that. You knock again, and you notice that the thunk that you hear, it reverberates a little bit more. It's a little less deep, informing you that the door is not as thick as it was prior.
1, 9,
Ah!
4.
Hey, do you guys have like a crowbar or anything like that?
Don't think so, but I'm
No.
going to check.
No.
All right. I'm not sketchy like that, so I don't have that kind of thing.
No. But you could try to kick it in.
I'm
don't
gonna
have
I'm
any
gonna try to
crystal.
shove it with my shoulder. I'm gonna try to shoulder it in.
I can only hold it for about a minute too. So
Okay.
You guys, as you are doing that, you start to notice blue light emanating from the statue on the far west wall of the cemetery.
burglar alarm.
What does the statue look like?
It is a large cruciform with what looks like 2 humanoids hanging from nooses on either side of the arms, and perched on the top, in almost like a I want to say blade pose, in like almost like some sort of blade superhero pose. Still stone. It's not a being, but is what appears to be a humanoid that is elvish in origin.
The two under with the noose look stone as well, right?
Yeah, it's all stone. It's all
Yeah,
statues.
okay. Well, it
Yeah.
just seems odd that there's two hanging and there were two open graves. Just gonna say.
True. So is the whole statue glowing, or is there just a part of it that's emitting a blue light?
The whole statue itself is kind of emitting a blue light.
Yeah. Okay.
If I touch the statue, does it feel cold, warm, glowy,
You gonna wander over there?
tingly? Yep.
As you go to touch the statue, it is almost as though there's an external force around it and you can't get your hand beyond it.
How close can I get?
Roughly about 6 to 8 inches. You know, before I said that, I was going to say, I'll give you about 6 inches.
I wasn't gonna say
Wah,
anything,
wah.
and the
I
audio
didn't.
listeners would have had no idea
I
why
did.
there was a
your,
pause.
your visual reaction was too good. I couldn't deprive our audio listeners of such wondrous reactions.
I am a lady, and I said nothing.
Uh-huh.
I'm a bard, and I said nothing. I think that's. more
I'm gonna
impressive.
like feel around. Is that barrier like around the entire statue, all the way to the wall?
Yeah, but as you are feeling it, you feel that it's not. What happened to being a lady, Quinn?
What's it feel like, Nate?
As you're feeling
realize
the
it's not
6 to
6
8
inches.
inches.
He exaggerated. He's also not 6 feet tall.
As you're feeling, I cannot describe this in any way that I was planning on describing it at all. As you are starting to feel the barrier, you feel that it is not just a solid wall, but it in of itself is actually pulsing. See, I told you.
For those listening at
All
home,
right.
Alex just absolutely lost her shit.
I could have said throbbing.
So it's not solid. It is pulsing, and it has a barrier.
It feels almost
it's
like the
safe.
barrier is. It feels like it is an active magical barrier. It doesn't just feel like it's like it doesn't just come to a complete stop. Like if you place your hand on the barrier, you can kind of feel it like emanating. You can feel the radiance coming off of it. Quinn, have you composed yourself?
I would like I would like to cast detect magic and find out what the school of magic that this possesses.
Okay. It is arcane in nature. It is not specific to anything that you guys have experienced up to this point. It's not demonic, it's not necrotic. It's just kind of an arcane barrier.
Oh, that's nice. That's a change for
Okay.
good.
And right about
Like-
then is when I lose my concentration on this shrink spell. So
Okay.
the door creaks back into place.
As the door expands back to its regular size, the the quick and like the almost instantaneous movement of it expanding back out, you hear the door start to like shift just a little bit. Like you hear like the stone on stone, like you hear it kind of grinding just a little bit. Like there's some movement there.
Oh, cool. Rylan, keep fucking with that statue. It's doing something apparently.
Okay. I push on it. I shoulder fudge it. I like blah, 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 blah. I try to lean on it.
Nothing happens.
I kick some dirt at it.
Is the door now kind of partially out of the casing? Like, did it expand outward when that happened, kind of a thing? Like, if I'm feeling around the edges with my fingers where the casing was.
Oh, are you feeling around the edge of the casing?
Well,
you
it sounded like that. So I'm wondering if maybe it expanded outwards, so there's like an edge now. So
broke the seal. Yeah.
Well, what it was that it expanded and it actually lodged the door free.
Yeah.
So if you are, as you approach the door and you feel around the casing, you can actually feel the stone start to come outward, and the door is leaning forward. And the further out it gets, the faster it goes. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah! You bastard.
I saw that coming.
Oh, wait. Saving throw. Good, because I'm skilled at that. That's a dirty 20.
Ooh, nice. As the door slips free from the wall around it, that stone slab falls incredibly fast, and you very expertly kind of duck and roll, and just as you get past what would be the impact point of the door, like at the very last second you get out from under it and the door slams on the ground.
Door's open.
Cool, thanks.
I
Don't
did
let you
it.
do it.
Ha.
Now, what are the
Question,
chances
did
we
feel
go in here?
rested when we got here? Oh, sorry.
Well rested.
Yeah, DM, did we feel rested when we got here? I was just looking at my stuff.
Oh yeah, we talked about that before you jumped in. Yeah, when you guys got transported, you were fully rested.
Cool. Sorry.
No, you're good.
All right. Chances are what?
Oh, what are the chances we go in here and the door slams back shut and we're trapped forever?
Well, it's laying flat on the ground now,
isn't it?
so
Yeah.
I mean,
you're not wrong, but I could just do it again.
Yeah. You ready?
after you.
Okay. I hold my hand like I'm holding a crossbow, finger guns, and
fall under.
Start walking down. Yeah, yeah.
Before you go in there, man, I got every faith in you that you can handle this job just as well as Shenrak would have going first. And I give you bardic inspiration.
Just as
That's
well
so
as
misplaced.
Shenrak.
Thank you.
That was like a really undercutting compliment. You know what, man?
It was,
You're
I
not
like that.
Shenrak, but I'm glad you're here. Like, what the fuck?
All right, so
I
you
started
guys are
heading down.
entering.
I feel good about it.
All right,
Yeah.
you enter the mausoleum, and do all three of you have dark vision?
Nope.
All right, so it is pitch black for Nib. Quinn and Volunder has dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay. You guys see
Look at how much-
a long, and with dark vision, you're seeing it in that black and white haze, or gray scale, if you will. You see a long staircase, and it extends down beyond where your vision reaches.
So I can't see a damn thing in here.
It's pitch black.
What I could do is I could light my lantern, but hang about 20 feet back from you guys, so you guys aren't like getting swallowed up by the light, and you guys can scout ahead a little bit. But then I won't trip and fall down the stairs and die.
Yeah, that works for me.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, and we're not trying to be sneaky. Like we want to talk to whatever's here.
Well, you know,
You know what? You're right. If they're like amenable to talking to us, which we don't know that to be true or not.
Right.
but at
You're
least
right.
that
we're,
way.
we're like we're not here to kill stuff, right? We're here for like research. This is like a
Exactly.
study. Like
we
a
won't
study
shoot
group.
first. We shoot last. That's
Oh.
the goal here.
That you're asking a lot, Anne.
Well, you know what I'm saying, though. Like we won't start a fight, but we'll finish anybody starts.
Okay, so turn on your light.
Okay.
Let's all go together.
As you guys enter and continue down the stairs, you find yourselves let me double check and make sure. Okay, yeah. I just want to see because my token sees. Okay, perfect.
I don't see anything.
You don't. You're right. I need to do that.
There
There
we
you
go.
I forgot I had to
Yeah,
replace the
flags.
token. You find yourselves in a dark, damp stone room. And what you see kind of sets you back a little bit, because what you're seeing is you're almost seeing two images that are overlaid over each other. The first thing you are seeing is cracked stone tables and webs, and you see four columns that are in the center that are kind of they're centered around the room, and that's about all you see. That's about all that you see there. But then what seems to be overlaid over that, almost semi-transparent, is you see the unmistakable shape of drow elves, and they are working, and you see in that same everything I'm describing to you at this point is in that same almost half transparent kind of vision on those cracked tables where they were cracked. You can kind of see them fully structured, but the parts that were cracked are kind of there in that semi-transparent way. You see jars of spiders on these stone tables, and you see the spiders all scurrying around inside of them, but they are full of spiders, like a jar of gumballs. On the walls, you see similar spider webs, but they look more on purpose, like they are there put up in a ritualistic kind of way. To your right as you enter, so cardinal direction to the south, you see a double door that is closed, and you can hear the rumbling of the elves, but you can't make out what they're saying. Even Quinn, who speaks Elvish, she notices a similarity to the language that she is familiar with, but can also tell that it is very different from what she is used to. And they don't notice you at all. They don't react to your presence. They don't. It's as though they don't see you, almost as though you exist on a different plane than they are on.
So I get that we don't or we can't understand it, but does it sound similar to Elvish, or is it just unrecognizable?
Yeah, like I can't get the gist at all. It's just like sounds familiar, but I don't understand it.
The
Like, I might
cadence.
know it's Chinese, but I can know it's Asian or kind of.
The cadence in which they are talking is very similar to Elvish, but none of the words are the same. At least not that you recognize.
I'm guessing it's like when historians talk about if you went back 800 years and found someone from England, like the English they were speaking would be virtually incomprehensible to a current person who lived like in Liverpool. They just wouldn't even get it because it's so much variation.
Nib.
What?
Hey. Hi. Hey.
I don't think
Hey.
we have to whisper. They like don't know we're here.
Oh, Nib. Hey.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You remember when there was the ritual and I could understand them and then you did a thing so you could understand them?
Yep.
Was that just them or can you do a thing to understand them?
I could try. That's not a bad idea. I was kind of locked in the moment of like, we're just here to watch, but yeah. I will go ahead and cast comprehend languages on myself and see what that does.
Once again, can you please read to me exactly how
Yeah.
that is worded?
The title sounds perfect.
For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any language that you hear or see signed. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. It does not decode symbols or secret messages.
All right. I am going to really lean heavily into something that you're hearing and say that it does not work.
That's fine.
Hmm.
It was one
So
of
we can
those
kind of
things that
see
I'm
it,
like,
but-
I have a feeling Nate is glossing over it because we're not meant to hear it. But then I'm going to do this thing and he's going to go, God damn it.
Mhm. He never rewards my good ideas.
That's not true. We got the door open. Yeah.
All right, double door.
Yeah, you got the
I
door
think it's-
open by molesting my statue.
Modern magic versus ancient language. It's not compatible. Like
Yeah.
I don't have the updates for that.
The patch. You
Yeah,
gotta
I gotta-
figure out the patch notes.
What
all
are the
right, so-
drows? What are the drows like doing? They're like fiddling with the spiders, or they're just talking to each other.
Two of them are in conversation. One of them is standing at the stone, and it appears as though he is writing or taking notes.
Mhm.
And there is a fourth one that is kind of off in the corner, just sort of observing.
Are there any like diagrams in the room, like picture books?
There are no books in this room.
Is there a
We
big
can see, like, the-
whiteboard with string?
There is
So-
not.
So
Damn
I
it.
think
As the elf or the I'll say drow, just so there's no confusion. As the drow that is writing finishes writing what he is writing, he steps away from the writing table. How many times can I say writing? He steps away from the table, and as his kind of semi-transparent shape moves away from it, you notice that beyond him, sort of next to the jar of spiders, now that you can see the clear picture, you can see that there are what looks like almost like hoses, like tubes of some sort, that are connecting the jar of spiders to the a vial, and that vial contains what looks like a viscous red liquid. But you see that at the moment, none of the liquid is going through. Like you almost like you can see kind of at the top of the vial where what you can only assume is some sort of like fashioned up hose made of like an animal intestine. You can see where it's darker at the top where the blood has soaked it, but it is not
Mhm.
going down the rest of it. So whatever they're planning to do, they haven't done yet.
Okay. Double doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double doors unlocked.
They are.
Open and go through.
Is that not? Hold on. Ignore that for a second. There we go. You make your way into a hallway chamber. There are windows that you like. They're an opening, but it's just solid blackness out there. There's a door to the east, and there are 2 more doors to the south.
All right, 3 doors, 1 for each of us.
Oh, we are not splitting up.
What? Everything in here is not real. It doesn't matter.
Well,
yeah, but we won't all see
part
the
of
same
it's
thing that way.
not real, but some of it is real. Like we are in a real space right now, but some of what we're seeing isn't real, or it was real, but now it's not real. I don't know.
We might not be the only things that are here in this time, and not just ghosts, is what she's saying.
Are there
I
any?
think.
Oh my god, we're
Are there
ghosts
any
right now.
noises?
No, they're ghosts. We're
No.
real.
No, we're ghosts,
We're ghosts.
right? Okay, whatever. I'll fuck with that later.
That would still be like not even the worst thing that's happened to us.
Quick, find somebody that we can help make pottery.
No, stop it.
Oh my love, my darling.
Yeah, but Quinn would be sitting there like shrugging him off, like I can do this.
I can do it myself. Don't touch me.
Where's
Don't
Whoopi
need no
Goldberg
man.
when we need her?
Quinn, you've got those like elf senses. Can you hear anything coming from any of the doors? Give us an idea of what might be interesting.
I'm gonna very delicately go to each door and listen for a few moments.
What's your elf ears here?
So delicate.
The door to the east, you hear nothing.
Okay.
The doors to the south, you hear what sounds like a decent gust of wind.
Wind.
I try to walk through the door. Does anything
So
happen?
to the east,
Well, the one she's like, we're down at the south, and she's listening to him. I just try to like stick my head through the door and see if it passes through.
no, it's solid.
Okay. Oh, no, never mind. See, I told you we're not ghosts. They're the ghosts.
It's a good test.
All right, so we're not ghosts, but we're still probably dead.
Eh,
Yeah.
So wind. I hear wind. What do you guys make
Yeah.
of that?
wind. It could be that.
Underground is odd, but maybe that's the way back up.
Maybe they've got air elementals they're keeping prisoner in here.
Nip, that was literally my first thought.
I know.
What's an air elemental?
You haven't been out much, have you?
Which one of us are you talking to?
I mean, both, really.
Yeah, that's fair.
They didn't have those backgrounds for a while.
All right.
Okay, so those doors, that's interesting. I
one-
want to see what one looks like.
1, 2, or 3.
Well, the 2 doors to the south are double doors again.
Oh, double doors. So 1 or
yeah.
2.
I mean, they're both in the
To be
same
honest-
direction. It sounds like it doesn't matter. You
We're,
ready?
We're right here by the doubles. We should just go through them.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
I open one of the double doors.
All right. As you go to push on the double doors, they both whip open and I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
What if I want to fail because I want to see what the elements look like?
22.
8.
Coming. 9.
Oh no.
All right, Quinn, you are you all three of you feel yourselves getting pulled into the room, and Quinn, you are able to grab onto the decorative structure around the door and hold yourself tight. However, Nib and Volunder both get pulled through the door, and the pull of what feels like almost like a vacuum pulls them so intently that they fall down the square pit in the center of the room, and they fall beyond where your dark vision can see them. And the next thing that you two notice is you're falling, and then before you realize it, you are tumbling downstairs, and you find yourselves in the first room that you are in.
That was fun.
Holy shit, holy shit. And can you hear me?
Let's pretend
Hello?
like we don't hear her.
I don't know. Do we hear her?
You hear
Oh.
her because now you're back. Now you're north in this room again. So, like, just for the here, I'll put another one up here. So that one. So like you guys are up here.
Oh, we're just that far. Okay.
She's
Ooh.
down there.
I'm getting
The-
ready to jump down this fucking pit.
Ooh, we're ghosts.
I
Cute.
just wave. Let's just wave.
Hey,
That's cute.
that was fun. You should do it too.
Don't do
No,
it.
th-
You
no,
don't
thank
become
you.
a ghost when you go down. I was just kidding.
I don't know. You
I
might
don't
be
know
a
what that
ghost.
was. I don't know what that was.
That.
Okay, well
told you,
that was a really fun heart attack. Let's go try the other door.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Well, while the door is open, is there anything else we can see in that room
I'm not going near that door again.
from the safety of the like where Quinn is standing
The-
safely?
The gust has stopped.
Ah,
Oh, that's weird.
It is an empty room with just the square pit. You can start,
Which
to
we still
feel the
can't see
wind-
down.
No, it's still dark. You can start to feel the wind pick back up again, though.
Well, what's even the purpose of this? This is weird. Let's go.
I feel
hate
like
it.
it's the
Honestly, this
prophet.
is like a fun like roller coaster room. Like I like this.
Is it like? But like, is it actually fun?
I mean, I didn't die.
I don't
I don't have any broken limbs that time, but I don't guarantee that past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So
Hmm.
maybe next time you land harder and break an arm.
Yeah, it's not worth it. All right, let's go.
Well, that's boring. All right.
Oh,
I go open up
excuse
the other
you.
door.
Fine. I turn around and I jump down the pit.
No.
There's no wind right now to take you.
He said the wind was picking back up.
Yeah, the
That's
wind was
true.
picking back up.
Okay.
All
I
right,
jump.
you fall, and then you find yourself landing on stairs and tumbling down the stairs and landing in that first
Ow.
room.
All right. Well, that wasn't actually fun, but great. Let's go.
How often do we get to feel zero gravity? Like that was fun.
Generally,
was
That's not what I felt.
Terminal velocity. Last time I hit terminal velocity was not good. This one wasn't bad.
You're right. It definitely could have been worse. I'll give you that one.
I died last time.
What?
All right. I open up the next door.
I stand to the side.
All right, the door.
As I'm opening it, I think I should have tied a rope to myself, but I just accept it and open the
Woulda,
door.
coulda, shoulda.
you find yourselves entering into a hallway
Okay.
covered in spider webs.
Mm,
There are no semi-transparent, I guess, apparitions, if you will, in this particular hallway.
how tall is the ceiling in
there a-
here?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like, how tall is the ceilings in here? Like 10 feet, 15 feet, 30?
I would say it's somewhere around 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh, oh.
Do I hear any like skittling noises, scurrying?
There are no skittering noises. There's no
Okay.
skittling noises either. No one is eating Skittles.
Mm.
Crunch,
I can't
crunch.
taste the rainbow. Are there any doors in this hallway, or is this a doorless room?
The hallway just continues along, and then you get to a much longer hallway, and you see at the far end of it, you're in a well lit area.
Mhm.
You see, let me double check. Okay, I was like, I don't know why. You see a table at the far east end, and then you see mounds of spider webs all in that room. No spiders to be seen, but mounds of spider webs. And then once again, you see the semi-transparent apparitions of elves. They seem to be working in that room, and they seem to be shuffling things around and checking measurements of different containers and whatnot, but you can't see any of those in this room. You really just kind of see the elves shuffling and it's just seemingly going about their business, once again not reacting to you in any way whatsoever.
Hmm.
Anything interesting about the table stored under it, or
Yeah, let's go look
carvings
at
on
that.
it, or
It's once again simply just a stone table. There are some books on this one. They seem to have that same semi-transparent look to them, though.
Mhm.
And there are what looks like a similar jar that you saw in that first room with all the spiders in it. There is what looks like one of those, but this particular one is broken about a quarter of the way up it, and you can see the lid and the rest of it shattered on the floor. What you notice is that the broken part that is on the table is still in that semi-translucent state, but the pieces in the lid that are shattered on the floor look solid.
that's
Hmm.
weird.
Rylan, go pick them up.
I pick up the pieces.
All right, you pick up pieces of glass.
I mean,
You
be
want 'em?
careful. Well,
You didn't say that.
I kind of just wanted to see if you could pick them up because they looked corporeal and they are. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a
Step.
tube coming out, like in the translucent image of
Mhm.
it, or on the lid part that's here? Is there like a hole for the tube connection to be made,
It does look like it's not a hole. It's
or like
more
a
of like a
nipple?
cylindrical extension for
Yeah.
the hose or tube to be placed over. Yeah.
Okay, so they were doing the same thing to whatever was in this jar, but the jar broke.
Did it break because the thing inside of it got big?
Maybe, or just super strong, or exploded. I mean,
No,
We
there are
should
more webs over
keep
here.
looking
so.
for
Yeah,
where.
Let's see if we can find that.
Are there
Wait,
any
wait,
doors over here?
I gotta try something. I just
Yeah.
thought of something. Okay. Sleeve comes up, and as I gesture towards the thing, I hum under my breath, and my hand seems to slide off the end of my wrist, and cast Mage Hand. I float the mage hand over to where the translucent books are and see if I can flip them open with the ghostly mage hand.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go up and look to see if there's any. Obviously, the language is still a problem, but I'm looking to see if there's any illustrations or diagrams that, pictures.
So
I'm
as
looking
you
for.
as you flip through the pages,
Yeah.
Before I answer your question, I want to ask Quinn and Volunder, what are you two doing while Nib is looking through the book?
I was curious if there's where the next door is. So
The
I'd
next
be
door is to the
wondering.
south.
Okay. Because there's a little glitch in the map, and there's a creepy looking room down that way. But I'd be looking at the door because I'd assume what we're going to do is open that door next. Quinn, what are you doing?
I'm watching Valender to see what he's looking at.
So as you guys are looking around, looking for the door, looking for what is in this room, so again, the doors to the south, to the north, and you didn't see them right away because of their semi-transparent state. You see what just looked like webs before. The more you look at them, you notice that they're not actually webs, they're webbed corpses, and there's 3 of them that are sitting along the wall to the north. And the reason they're starting to stand out to you now is because in the translucent way that you have been seeing the drow, you can see 3 semi-translucent corpses sitting in the same way that the webbed corpses are sitting. So essentially what you are seeing is you are seeing the corpses as they were before the spiders webbed them. So again, kind of that time dilation of you're seeing 2 timelines simultaneously.
We're seeing the corpses and then the webbed translucent.
You can see the webbed, you can see the webbed corpses clearly, the same way you're seeing all the other webs, and then the specification of it being like the drow elves, like you see that in that semi-translucent kind of way. Nib, what you're seeing as you've taken this time to flip through the book, and again, as you predicted, unable to understand the language, but diagrams, images, etc. You see a very rough, very rudimentary drawing of the jar vial system that you guys have seen, but you see it written several times, and it's written and it's kind of scratched out and written and scratched out, like they're trying and failing multiple different ways. On the next page, what you see is a bound and wrapped humanoid corpse, kind of crudely sketched out in the book. And then the next page, you see what almost looks like what would be a kind of a child's drawing, not in a lack of skill, but just I'm just trying to make this quick because I'm not trying to like artistically recreate what this is, but just trying to like symbolize what's here. And on the top of the page, you see what looks to be like the representation of a very large spider. And then further down the page, seemingly below that spider, you see again the crude representation of like multiple wrapped corpses. And that is all you see for pictures in that book.
So yeah, this is where they were making Mama Spider. And it seems like they did it by instead of just using a jar of blood, just like whole people full of them. I don't know. I might be oversimplifying that, but then again, who knows?
Can I go over to the like spider wrapped corpses? Those are like not transparent, right?
You muted.
You're muted.
Yes, you can interact with the wrapped corpses. Yes,
Can I cut them open?
sure.
I cut them open. I cut one of them open.
All right. As you break the web and cut them open, I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
Had to be done.
yeah.
Oh no, it's been so long. Where do I roll initiative?
I know there's a
Right
button
under your
for that.
picture.
There it is.
Right under my picture? Oh yeah, I
Picture
see it.
to the
That's a
left.
16 for me.
Hey, with my -2, I still got a 17.
21.
Sheesh.
Not fair.
Oh.
Why isn't it? Oh, do I have to? I do. All right. Quinn, it is your move.
Oh, look at all these lovely creatures. That one right next to me, I am I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
For an 18.
18 hits.
$23 points of damage.
That was your attack roll.
Oh, how did it damage? Yep, never mind. Okay, let's see if this rolls as good.
I don't think so.
It won't.
I don't think it can.
Oh, look at that. It's a 2. Okay, but I would like to use my my Dread Ambusher skill and
Okay.
deal an extra 2d6 of psychic damage.
Nice.
On your first turn, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oops. How do I undo this? How do I undo this? Figured it out. Okay.
Come.
And that's just another little 3 points of damage. Wow, that could have been really cool, guys, and it
Could have.
wasn't.
That had the potential to be awesome.
That had the potential to be epic.
Mathematically, that could have rocked.
It really could have.
I assume that's your turn.
That's my turn. Yep.
All right. Blood Spiderling runs to Nib,
Yeah, picking on little guy. That figures.
and I assume an 18 hits.
It does.
For 7 points of damage.
Ow.
As the spider bites onto you, you can feel its fangs press into you, and your right arm where it bit you starts to warm up, and then you notice the spider fall dead.
What?
So we just gotta let ourselves get bit. That's great.
That's a tactic.
Yeah.
That's great.
I looked down at my arm where the bite was. Is it like turning weird colors or anything like that?
It is a very, very deep red, and you can start to see the veins in your arm match that color red.
Oh, this is not good, you guys. Okay.
Mhm.
We go on to the next spider, and it rushes up to Volunder. And again, goes to bite. I'm assuming a 9 does not hit.
Absolutely not.
All right. As the spider goes to bite you, you kind of swat away at it and prevent its bite. And now it is your turn.
I am going to. Let's see, that one up there got hit and still doing pretty well now. I'm just going to take a simple shot at it with my imaginary crossbow in my hand.
Cool.
Do attack. Normal. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That hits.
19 to hit. All right.
Nice.
Damage. Then, because of my close combat artillerist, it'll be a +2 to this. So that's 8. What kind of damage? 8 force damage.
All right. Was that the one that tried to bite you?
Yes, it is.
All right. And you see is it like a ghostly crossbow, or is it fully realized?
So, like, when I summoned that like holy warrior during my divine smite, and that was all like super shiny and glowing golden bright light, this is just like a much fainter sort of gold shimmery outline of a crossbow.
Okay, cool. I'm assuming the bolts that fire from it are of the same nature.
Similar. Yep. Just this faint shimmery outline of a bolt.
Cool. So as you see the bolt leave the crossbow, it pierces right through the spider, and the spider almost convulses and collapses dead to the ground.
Nice. All right, then I'll take my movement. This spot above, like Quinn is black. Is there a wall there?
That's a wall, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm actually in combat with that guy too. Never mind. I'll just stay there.
Okay.
I feel good about myself.
And it is Nib's turn. Nib, take 4 points of damage.
Oh God.
And when you take that damage, you can feel your arm throbbing.
Okay. I gotta try to stop this, you guys. And I start humming to myself, and in the back of my throat, I'm getting into kind of a trying to pulse and drive my blood pressure up a little bit. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word with my hand gripped right over the bite point. I know it only typically fixes damage, but I don't have any like restoration type spells or anything, so I've got to try something.
Your spell works as it normally would for healing your HP.
Okay.
So you do regain your 9 health, which I
9
just
hit
applied
points.
for you. But the wound is still there.
Got it. Okay. Well, we gotta end this fight quickly then. So then I'm going to since my hand's already up on my forearm like that, I will just drag it down across and clack my bracelets together, and I will cast Firebolt at the one that is on Quinn.
Cool. That
25 to hit. damage. Here it is. Sorry. 6 points of fire damage.
All
Nice.
right. You extend out your wrist and you shoot the firebolt. I want all three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Fire
I don't know
bad.
what that is.
Nope.
14.
6.
Awesome. All right. So
17.
Quinn successfully jumps there. Volunder successfully jumps there. Nib trips. And when the fireball hits that spider, it not just ignites and kills the spider, but it also ignites all the spider webs in the room, and they kind of just light instantly like flash paper.
Sure.
So I would like Nib to take 3 more points of damage.
I bet you'd like that.
It, however, kills all of the other spiders. So combat has ended.
And it cauterizes my arm. No.
However, so the count that well, let's just do this. All right. Actually, okay, so ignore that. Which is probably good luck for you.
Yeah.
Are we out of initiative? Oh my god.
Ugh.
Nib takes 34 points of damage
And
What?
just crumples to the floor.
Immediately?
immediately.
Just like a sack of potatoes, he's just dropped.
Okay,
Like-
because I definitely had stuff to help.
Cut the strings on a puppet.
So you guys are now you're out of combat. So D&D rules are if he went down in combat, ending combat, he would kind of be up with 1 HP. He is not dead. You guys are able to pick him up, but he appears to be dead. So in character, it would be pretty traumatic for you guys right now.
Yeah, I mean, I run over and try to see if he's still breathing, kind of what's going on. What was that? You know, like it seemed like we were okay. He had healed himself.
It bit him.
Does it look like there's like poison or necrosis or something going on here?
As you walk over and look down at Nib's body, you see what appears to be Nib's lifeless corpse. Thanks for listening to this episode of Rollin' on D20s. We're glad you spent part of your day with us in the dark corners of our world. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to follow us on social media and stay up to date on new episodes, behind-the-scenes content, and all the chaos in between. If you'd like to support the show, you can find all the ways to do that over at onlydarkcorners.com. Until next time, keep your dice rolling and watch the shadows.
Nice.
He killed you.
No, see,
We
that's
got
why
you,
you asked the
Ryan.
question about what our superhero name would be, because now I'm Spider-Man.
So to tell you guys what I did there, and from the player perspective, so you can have a little bit more of an idea of kind of what you're facing here, so you're not going in totally blind. What I did when Nib got bit was I rolled a d20, and that gave me a 9. So what that was telling me was, and I think going forward, I'm probably going to lower that to a d10 because I think 20 is a bit that tells me that infection is going to last for 9 turns. And in D&D combat, every turn is 6 seconds.
Mhm.
So that would be
54
what,
seconds.
36 seconds. Right?
54.
No, 54 seconds. I can math. So about a minute. So what happened was once combat ended, time sped up. So instead of it happening over like 9 turns, 1 turn had already happened. So it ticked 8 more times before it went away. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
It
Okay.
does. I think it would have been if we were still kind of in that adrenaline rush mode. Like I can do a bonus action and remove that poison venom.
It wouldn't have had an effect, but I can tell you not to worry. Nib is not dead.
Well, yeah, I figure that.
I-
But I'm
I
just
would
saying, like,
not
I could have
have-
run over and in 3 seconds because it'd be a bonus action taking it away.
Right. No, in full transparency, I needed to end the episode and I needed a moment to do it. So I'm like, here we go. And it
Not a
just
problem.
like you casting the fireball, it was fucking perfect. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Because honestly, what I was hoping you were gonna pass that dexterity saving throw.
Mm.
And then the way I was going to do that would be like, as the flash paper goes off, it kills all the spiders, it ends the combat, everyone rolls successfully. And as Volunder and Quinn look around, they see Nib laying on the floor.
Mm.
So either one would have worked.
Yep.
But yeah, quick bio break and we'll jump into episode 13.
Toy.
I'm going to end the live broadcast to end the recording. Anyone watching live, stay there, hang out. It'll come back on